going on, guys? Jared here. I'm sorry it's been a while since I finished this series. This is going to be the finale of it. This will be the final episode of this, of me trying to make Cyber Dark specifically competitive. I'm trying to steer away from Cyber Dragon. I feel like that's very normalized. I wanted to stick to a Cyber Dark build rather than a Cyber Dragon build. As you can see, that's emphasis of the way I've been discussing this deck henceforth. Yeah, sorry I've been off for 2 weeks. I was on vacation and I had some stuff going around here, so I just had to I had to take some time for myself. But yeah, now we're back, and I wanted to finish this as soon as I got back since the first day. And yeah, this is what we were running today on stream. We had some people in here watching. It was super fun, helped me build it. The deck went 4-0 on the ranked ladder on Dueling Book, so that was fun and enjoyable. I'm not the highest rank anymore because, like I said, I took 2 weeks off, so I'm pretty like, I'll probably say like mid right now, like nothing crazy. But yeah, so this is the deck. I'm just going to read everything off, and then I'll explain everything after I read everything off and say why I like it and why I don't like it. So for the monsters, I played the 1 Ash Blossom, 1 Cyber Dragon, 3 Cyber Dragon Core, 1 Hers, 1 Nashter, 2 Cyber Dark Cannon, 2 Cyber Dark Chimera, 3 Cyber Dark Claw, 1 Cyber Dark Edge, 1 Horn, 1 Droll Lockbird, and 1 Veiler. For the spells, I played 1 Call by the Grave, 1 Crossout Designator, or sorry, 3 Crossout Designator, 3 Cyber Emergency, 3 Cyber Dark Realm, 3 Cybernetic Horizon, 3 Forbidden Droplets, 3 Pot of Extravagance, 2 Bower Bond, and 1 Infinite Impermanence. For the side deck, I've been using 1 Pancratops, 2 more Droll Lockbird, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, 3 Lightning Storm, 1 Imperial Order, 1 Red Reboot, 3 Rivalry of the Warlords, and 3 Summon Limit. For the extra, I'm at 1 Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, 1 Chimera Tech Mega Fleet Dragon, 2 Chimera Tech Rampage Dragons, 1 Cyber End Dragon, 3 Cyber Twin Dragon, 1 Cyber Dark End Dragon, 2 Cyber Darkness Dragon, 2 Cyber Dragon Seeger, and 2 Cyber Nightmare Phoenix. So I had a choice to make when I was making this deck, which was to either make it a OTK strategy, featuring like mostly Cyber Darks, which I decided to go with. I feel like that was better in the metagame currently, or make it a control variant that is based around more trap cards. I was going to try to use the Destruction Sword, not this one, this one. I was going to try to lock them out because you can equip this onto these, and you can use the Link monster, the Destruction Sword generic Link monster, to send it from deck to grave, and then you can use Cybernetic or Cyber Dark Realm to get the extra normal to summon one of these guys and equip it, and then you can set some extra traps. I had an idea with it, and I didn't want to lose going second. That was the problem. So if you started, it kind of sucked. Like if they started, I mean, and say they drop Hail to Perfection, they set up Tri-Brigade Revolt, Appaloosa. There's a lot of annoying things that they can do that you just can't really deal with going second. Whereas opposed to this build, if they make you go first, it's unfortunate, but at least you can make a Darkness Dragon if you really want to, or you can set droplets or imperm, or you still have hand traps. There's it's not gonna be a lot of interruptions, right? But most of the time, if you lose the dice roll, they're gonna go first, which is what you optimally want anyway. So I think that works out better for this deck. So that's the logic behind the build itself. As you can see, we play 1 of the hand traps. We play 1 Ash, 1 Droll, 1 Veiler, 1 Imperm. That's all for crossout. Those are the hand traps that hurt the most. The only one I don't play is Gamma, and I'm not playing Gamma if it's not an actual hand trap in itself. And then 1 Cyber Dragon, 1 Hers, 1 Nashter, and 3 Core. That's it for the Cyber Dragon package itself. You don't need more. You play the 1 Nashter just for an extender, in case something happens where you lose both of your, say the Chimera gets negated, you can use it without your normal summon. You can pitch something else to bring back the Chimera as an extender in case something gets negated, or you have to use your normal summons in something else. 3 Core starter, obviously. Hers and Cyber Dragon are the way that you make the Cyber Twin, which is the main way to OTK in this deck. In my opinion, this is the way I built it. And then for the Cyber Dark package, I play 2 Cannon because it's not inherently a starter by itself. It's just another consistency card and another Cyber Dark name, and it's another way to get to Chimera. If Cannon could get Claw, that'd be different, but Cannon cannot get Claw. It can only get Chimera or Edge or Horn. 3 Claw is pretty straightforward. 2 Chimera, I don't want to brick on it. It doesn't actually do anything by itself. It's something you want to search rather than just have it. So it's not the best. Edge and Horn, this makes 5 Cyberdark monsters in the main deck. That's specifically why it's those two. And I feel like these two do the most for like, this is going to be for like a competitive type of scenario. If a time rule happens and they have things in defense, Edge can just attack directly. And Horn, if it attacks the defense position, just piercing. Keel does inflicts damage if it destroys monster by battle. So if you were killing the monster by battle anyway, you were what's it called? If you're killing the monster by battle anyway, you're gonna be doing the damage regardless if it was Horn. So there might as well just be Horn over Keel. That's the way I wanted to explain that. So it's never gonna be like that relevant, obviously, but that's just my logic behind it. Called by 3 crossout. Again, you like this deck kind of super hard loses to like things like Ash Blossom and Droll, and you really need to be able to stop them, or Valor or Imperm on the Chimera. So it's why these are all in here. I've used crossout multiple times. It has come in clutch, probably like 2 to 3 times streaming today. All the consistency cards. These cards are all insane. This card is ridiculous. Horizon, like it sets up so many plays. You can't really complain about it. Starter, extra normal summons obviously broken, so you can get Korra and Chimera in the same turn. 3 droplet. You need this to break boards, like against Drytron, against Appaloosa, for all the cheesy things, or for what's it called? Let's say Omen and the Prank Kids Link, or Fusion. I mean, it's just very, very strong. Droplets is just an insane card right now. I don't really know how else to put it. There's a reason why it's so expensive, and it's pretty much irreplaceable. Like, sure, you can play Chalice or something like that, but the impact itself is nowhere near as strong as Forbidden Droplets would be. I also play 3 Pot of Extravagance. I feel like not a lot of people are playing this in this deck, but it's definitely something that should be reconsidered. You only need in your extra deck to OTK somebody is Cyber Twin. So, I mean, that's just, like, all of this is kind of irrelevant, right? Like, you can send End, like, usually I send End off of Horizon, and, like, these are only here in case I play something like Sky Striker, or, like, some kind of back row deck, or, like, a Eldritch deck, where you can make this, and then they just can't play. So that's why those are in there, just in case. But, I mean, overall, like, these are all fine. I only play 2 Power Bond. I was considering 3, just because if you get stopped enough times, you really want the 3rd one. But if you play 2 and you didn't win, it's kind of at a point where I feel like you just lose anyway. So you should just go to the next game at that point, almost. If I'm being real, you don't really want to draw. You kind of want to search it. But there's times where you can go like, well, like you'll play your play goes into like Core, and then you Horizon, send hers to add Cyber Dragon. So then you can go for Twin using the Core and the Cyber Dragon in your hand. If you still resolved Chimera, and then you don't have to use the Banish effect, you can use that for something like Cyber Darkness Dragon. So you can end on Twin double attacking with 56 and Darkness Dragon with an equip as a negate. So you can negate something and have Twin, so you can really push for game. And it's like a million damage. It's like 20,000 damage or something. It's really obnoxious. And then Imperm, obviously, I just went over. It's for crossout. Side deck. So the Pancratops is for going second, obviously, against back row. Harpies, Lightning Storms, Red Reboot, all that's for back row. Droll, Drytron's really prevalent, and I think Droll is just really good right now. So I think Droll is the way to go for the most prominent hand trap that just ends turns. For going first, it's 3 Summon Limit, 3 Rivalry, because they're all machines for the most part, besides the dragons, but you don't use them anyway, and the fusions are all machines. And these are all very impactful. These could also be Scythe and Sanctums. That's also like a turn ender if you want to go first. It's also really safe in my opinion. So if you set like Sanctum crossout, like you're not going to get ashed. So I mean that's not bad. Order is just a blowout. So I mean that's just like the way I see it. I think this is like a really strong side deck right now for this type of deck. And then for the extra deck, these 2 are just here for like the flex spots. Like obviously like you just want the threat of a mega fleet, and that's really important. And Chimera Tech, like you want the same thing. You want the threat of it being there. I know you play Extravagance, and it kind of like can hinder each other. But like the value Extravagance gets, and if you draw other ones, you can pitch it for Chimera. Like if it's dead, so like it kind of balances out when you only need to really play 1 card. You should be killing through it anyway. The 2 Rampage. These come up here and there. Attacking 3 times over 2 times. Sometimes you have Rampage Seeger, so you can get it up to really big, attacking 3 times. And popping back row, super relevant. Cyber Rhino, went over it already. 3 Cyber Twin. This is your main kill card. You don't want to banish all of them off Extravagance. This is what does the work. You can go Cyber Twin Seeger, and it comes up to like, I think it's like 70 something attacking twice. Like it's so insane. Again, this is for like the slower decks that just can't out it. Sometimes you can just stick this and that's it. This card's a good Omni Negate to have. Sometimes you can end with like a Cyber Dark equip something and this equip of something, so it's 2 interruptions if they force you to go first. That's just something to keep in mind. 2 Seeger and 2 Phoenix. This is just like the generic wink for the deck that can help you push for game for more. And it's a Cyber Dragon monster, which has come up. And Nightmare Phoenix is just like the out to floodgates. Just very good generic like spell and trap destruction, of course. And I don't want to banish all of them off Extrav. So yeah, that's like pretty much the deck, I would say. Like I said, you can try the control build. It's up to you. I don't know if people on YouTube have done that build. This is just my take on it for what I would consider to be the most competitive, best version of it, in my eyes right now, at least. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this journey of the Cyber Strike structure deck. I love this structure deck. I think it was very good. Everything about it was just very well. There's good reprints. There is good like anime protagonist cards in it. Very good revitalization of the cards. And yeah. Overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, hope you enjoyed this series, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good day.